What's happening? How is everyone? I hope good. I am here with a reading on what to expect in the next 72 hours. So we kind of know what's going on with our world. And then also I pulled some cards to see which signs were really strong in the reading. If I don't say your sign, it doesn't mean that this isn't your reading. I just wanted to point out kind of what signs are really strong. So the first card I pulled is Complexity. And it's the signs of Aries, Virgo, and Scorpio. And it is irate, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, contradicts, clashes, misses the mark, requires translation, adjusts, makes curious, educates, and transforms. I have the base chakra. So definitely whenever chakras come up in a reading, it is important to meditate to have your chakras cleansed. Search on YouTube. There's great videos. People make great, wonderful videos to help you cleanse all your chakras. I don't suggest just doing one. I suggest doing them all every time one pulls up. The base chakra is the energy center that is based of the spine. I can't talk today. Oh my gosh. Let me start that over. Holy cow. This energy center is situated at the base of your spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, substances, safety, and shelter. And, to cleanse this chakra or to strengthen it, walking, dancing, work in the garden, do anything that will get you moving. By energizing the chakra, you strengthen your right to have, and you will be blessed with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly deserve. So work on that. I have number 4, Falling, the Unknown, Descent, Monument, and Change. This is out of my Alice the Wonderland deck, and so I read all these ones to you because I love the meanings. This is the in-between, the end of what once was, the letting go of who you were, and rebirth into a new life. Unknown outcomes, complete in the process of change. So a lot of changes are going to be happening within the next 72 hours. Allow that change to happen. Allow that yourself to go through that. I pulled knowledge. So you're going to be receiving a lot of knowledge in the next 72 hours. You're going to have a lot of downloads, a lot of information coming to you in whatever situation that you are going through. Accept all of that knowledge. Definitely share your knowledge. Sharing your knowledge is humongous. I always, try to really push people to share what experiences they have, even if they're good or bad. I believe that we all need to share our knowledge with others because that's how we learn and that's how we grow. So I have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So you are going to become very balanced in the next 72 hours. And that's awesome because, we need to be able to balance out our lives so we can, stay on an even key so we're not moving up and down and side to side and, just going crazy. So in the next 72 hours, you will be able to balance out your emotions, your desires, your, physical needs and all that good stuff. You will come into balance. So that is beautiful, definitely. We have the 10 of Wands, responsibility. So expect to have a lot of responsibility coming at you in the next 72 hours. Just take it with a grain of salt. Take it one step at a time. Don't let it overwhelm you. But you need to definitely accept responsibility. Maybe you need to admit to something you've done. Maybe you are going to be handed more responsibility at work. Whatever it is in your case, like I said, just take it with a grain of salt and take it one step at a time so you don't overwhelm yourself, because that's not what responsibility should do to anyone. Definitely not. And don't take on too much responsibility. We have a habit as humans to just keep piling up all this responsibility because we're trying to help somebody else, or we're trying to, our ego gets, away with us. And so, balance out your responsibility, balance it out. We have divine timing. So somebody that's been waiting for something to happen in divine timing, which is, most of the time, but divine timing is definitely going to happen in the next 72 hours, and that's very exciting. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we are prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. So that's beautiful. To me, that's beautiful. I've been waiting for divine timing, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my patience. I have a lot of patience, but I'm like, ugh. So I know that the universe pulls back. Every time I feel like impatient and I'm tired of waiting and I'm questioning, why it's taking so long and so on, that's when, the divine pulls back and it's like, hey, wait a minute, you're not deciding when this happens. I decide. So be very aware of that. Venus Love is the next card, and it's a sign of Leo. So Leo is very strong in this reading. We have beauty, harmony, romance, charm, receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, value, pleasure, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. So, and like I said, if I don't say your sign in this reading, please don't think that this reading isn't for you, because that's not true. It is for you. We have Seek, number 9. So you are going to be going within a lot in the next 72 hours. And if you've never done that before, it is time to start doing that. You need to seek out the answers. Seek out, the questions that you have. Seek out the universe to help guide you, to help make you find this balance, and to help, with all the responsibility that we all face, and to be able to accept this knowledge and to be able to share with others. So that's really important. The next card I pulled, what did I do with that book, is Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. And it's in reverse, and it's the number 39. And it is fear of following advice and learning through experience. Wishing things were easier or more predictable. The belief that becoming who you wish to be ought to be simpler. Wanting another to do the hard work or solve your problems for you. Wanting support but being unwilling to apply discipline, or too scared to make the mistakes from which you will learn. So you will definitely be working on that, and hopefully won't be so afraid to make mistakes, because we need to realize that, we are human. We're never going to be perfect. We make mistakes each and every day. And as long as we learn from them and grow from them, they're okay. Even if we're at work and we make a huge mistake and our boss rips our ass or something, just know that, as a human, that your boss should definitely know that we all make mistakes and so on. But as long as you put in the effort and the, energy into learning from that mistake and trying not to make that mistake again, and you allow yourself to grow from it, that's what life's all about. That's what makes life so beautiful. So we have faith. So your faith is going to deepen. You're going to definitely start believing in faith. You're going to have more faith in yourself, in the people around you, in love, in your career, in society. So allow that faith to just overtake you and just, bring so much hope and faith to you, and have faith in the universe, because the universe is always on our side. The universe is always wanting us to have the things that we desire, to be able to progress in our careers, in our love life, in life in general, to love ourselves, to have unconditional love for the world. So allow faith into your life. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. So in the next 72 hours, maybe you're an empath. I am such a strong empath. So I see like every side to everything, and my heart just, even when people do horrible things to me, my heart still feels bad for them. Even when somebody commits a crime, I feel sad that they're going to spend their life in prison, or they have to go to jail, and so on and so on. So allow your heart, and allow yourself to have empathy towards other people. Because you know what? It's easy for us to judge people. It's easy for us to say, well, that person was wrong. Look where their life is going. I don't agree with their religious views or their spirituality, or, what they do, regarding the mistakes they make or why they made that decision. But you know what? We need to put ourselves in that person's shoes and have understanding and you know, kindness and love. We have the lovers' choices. So you're going to be making some choices in love. Maybe you have been putting that off and it's time to make that choice. Maybe you are with someone, but you want to be with another person because you're deeply in love with them. It's time to make that choice, because it's not right to leave anyone hanging in the, you know, the limelight, I guess is what I want to say. Patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon follows. So patience in divine timing. That's the message right there. We have Capricorn, the boss. So Capricorn is strong in this reading. Serious, authoritative, ambitious, realist, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished, badass, majestic, prepared, down to earth, cooperative, reserved, rigid, and disciplined. So we have the crown chakra, where we get all of our downloads from, you know, the higher above. That's where it all comes, is through the crown chakra. So, you know, make sure that you cleanse that crown chakra so you're able to receive those downloads. And just know that you might feel overwhelmed because you'll have so much shit coming into your mind. Not shit, I shouldn't say shit. So much beautiful downloads about life, about yourself, and about others. So, about the universe. Belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Number 32, and it's in reverse. So let me read that to you. Content, going along with what others feel is right for you. Not thinking through what is best for you. Not getting in touch with your own soul, nor going with your dreams. Coasting along and fitting into roles for the sake of ease. Going with the flow, but at the expense of what would be more nourishing and magical for you, denying your soul's calling. You need to definitely change that. Don't listen to what everybody thinks is best for you. They're not you. They don't know what's best for you. I mean, it takes a lifetime for us to know what's best for us. So don't allow people to tell you. I don't care about traditions. I don't care about, you know, well, my mom doesn't like this person, or my mom doesn't think this person will fit into our family, or, you know, whatever your situation is. I don't care. You need to follow your own soul's path, your own soul's calling, because if you don't, the universe will make sure you will. And that's when the tower comes in and hits your ass and everything will crumble, because the universe will make you rebuild and rebuild on a firm, honest foundation, not on a faulty pretense of a foundation. Integrity. So you will be having integrity, or you will be learning a lot about integrity during the next 72 hours. So happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So you will definitely be working towards this happiness. You will definitely be feeling a lot more happiness in your life. The universe will be handing you something that is going to just light your ass on fire. That's going to bring this glow, this, you know, light, this, you know, heartfelt love, whatever, you know, your situation is. It's divine timing coming in, and it's going to give you what you deserve and what is going to make you happy and create this happiness in your life. So we have Ace of Wands, growth. So know that you will have a lot of growth in the next 72 hours. That all this stuff that I just mentioned is going to help you grow and progress in life and progress in yourself, and you will grow as a human being, as a soul, as, you know, just you. We have self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So you'll definitely be feeling and embracing self-love. You'll start to see that, you know, how important self-love is in our everyday world, and for ourself and for our growth. The next 4 cards are the outcome. So we have the base chakra again. So it's important that you definitely open that up and you allow, you know, that to to open, so then you can say, I have. And you end up, in the end, you will end up receiving, the blessings with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly desire. It will bring that in. So open up that base chakra, allow it. Fertility. Somebody might get pregnant in the next 72 hours. Somebody might give birth in the next 72 hours. Fertility isn't always about just, birthing a child. It is about birthing a new life. It is about rebirth. It is about, coming into who you are and what you represent and what you, I got the chills, and what you bring to this world. It is people seeing you for exactly what you represent. You seeing others for exactly what they represent, what they bring to you, what they can bring to your life. So that's beautiful. We have the heart chakra. So your heart chakra is going to be just like exploding open, allowing all that love and kindness and all that stuff that we close off every time we get hurt, that we avoid to be felt because we're so afraid that we're going to be hurt again by, if it's childhood traumas, if it's relationships, friendships, if it's romantic, if it's our relationships with our parents. It is time to allow that heart chakra to just be open and wide, and allow yourself to receive all the love that the world and, the higher above and, all the people around you are trying to give you. Allow it, and then allow yourself to also project the love from yourself out into the world to those that need it, and those that are, around you, to God himself, and to your angels and ancestors and your spirit guides, and just to everyone. Unconditional love. I cannot push that enough. Unconditional love. And then last but not least, the outcome, you will have this harmony. You will come into union with the person that you love, and it will just bring this harmony and this feeling of, you know what, I did it. I finally see what I was, avoiding, what I was trying to close off to. And you know what, I finally see what I was missing because I wasn't allowing myself to have this harmony in my life, to have this love. Look at these two people. They are so in love with each other. They will never, ever take their eyes off of each other ever again. They will have this harmony in, their everyday life, in their, their actions with others, with themselves, with each other. I mean, they're just, it's so beautiful. I just love that. I love love. Love is so beautiful if we allow it. And that's why it's so important to definitely have our heart chakra wide open, to not doubt it, to not sit and think of all the negative things that can happen. Only concentrate on this right here. This is what you need to know. This is all you need to think about. You don't need to think about the what ifs. What if this person, hurts me? What if this person cheats on me? What if, you know what? Nothing's guaranteed in life. We're not, nothing is handed to us. Everything takes work. Everything takes unconditional love to make it work. To make, our lives come into harmony. To make our families live in this harmony. To make ourselves live in that harmony of love, of self-love first. And once we work on all that, that's when divine timing comes in, and it's going to knock you off of your seat. So that's what I have of what is going to be happening in the next 72 hours. I'm excited. I'm like way excited because you know what? I finally have learned to live with my heart wide open. I couldn't figure out why I was so sensitive, why I cry about everything. It's because I actually am allowing myself to feel. I'm not masking it with something that, I thought that would, that was helping me not be this crybaby and helping me not be angry and so on. No, I allowed myself to work through all that. I've done my work. And because I've done my work and I have self-love now, and I've learned patience, my divine timing's coming in, and I know it. Within 72 hours, I can promise you that I will be telling you about something. I will be telling you about this. I just know it. I just know it. So, and I know it is coming for you all too. So much love to each and every one of you. Have a blessed day. I love you all so very much. Thank you again for subscribing to my channel. Much love and peace. Take care.